Hey guys, first face cam appearance 2023. Woohoo! We're redoing the Epic Mickey tier list video because I forgot a few gremlins and I've forgot what a few gremlins do. So without further ado, let's get back to it. First up, we have Yellow Gremlin from the train tunnels, specifically the clock tower diorama, who's actually Gremlin Calvin from the first game, and I'd give him a C tier. He's a hard fella to find, for one. He's hidden behind a wall by the clock tower's arms, and he freezes if you're the platforms, which allows you to get up to the top to take a photo for the Wasteland Encyclopedia side quest. So not very useful, so C tier. Next up is, I believe, never mind, it's Purple Gremlin from the Underground. S tier. My man is the best gremlin in the game because he allows you to skip the underground. S tier. All round. Next is Gremlin Sparks. I give him an A tier. He's easy to find. He's one of the best side quests in the game. However, you have to go to the graveyard, and part of the graveyard is extremely creepy with the voices. They get their best fella doing a Vincent Price impression, and it's even creepier. Okay. Next is Jamface, who, again, S tier. If any of you play Epic Mickey and you know Gremlin Marcus, he's his cousin, and he does about the same stuff, except he doesn't have for power sparks, but rather scrap metal. And he gets captured and you have to save him towards the end of the game. Next is Purple Gremlin from Bloth Alley. And he gets a B tier. He's kind of hard to find, and he basically shuts off the generator, so you don't have to fight 3 blockworks. Next up, the one, the only, the myth, the legend, Gus. And again, another S tier as the narrator of the game. Although his voice can get grating for some people, I don't mind it. Next fella, I'm convinced does all, because I've checked everywhere. He doesn't do anything. He's from the flowchart, so he gets D tier. And same with this guy. I know what you can free him and you talk to me, just guide you to where you can get a pin. Not useful. As for this guy in Autotopia, he gets an S tier because he starts up the best side quest in the game, where you actually get to race. Then we have this. We have the other Yellow Gremlin from Ventureland. C tier. All he does is erase the crow's nest. Yellow Gremlin from, what was it, Disney Gulch. Again, now he gets a C tier because he shuts off one of the spatter valves, and that can get really handy. But he doesn't do much beyond that. Next is the Gremlin from the flowchart. This is the main reason I redid this, because I found out what he did. Now to find that out, he gets a B tier for it. He gives you 100 tickets, and he guides you over without destroying all the trees. Next is the fan favourite, Prescott boss fight. He gets A, but being a bit of a asshole towards the middle of the game. But the boss fight's good, and you can do it in different ways. Next is Blue Gremlin from Mean Street South. I should really say that. And of course, S tier. He's just jam face. Oh no, A tier again, because he's jam face for Mean Street South. Then it's Gremlin Equiperticus. He's basically in Mean Street South. There's 2 side quests to collect the certain items. You need to give them him or to the museum keeper. And for that, I always do the museum keeper one because it's easier to get to. See, plus he lies to you saying you can use a telescope. No, you can't. Finally, is the Gremlin from Oztown and the Gag Factory, and he gets an A tier because he's part of the Oswald statue side quest, and he'd guide you to a pin at the very beginning of the game. So, that's my redux of the Gremlin list. I hope you all enjoyed this one, and whenever I beat Epic Mickey 1 on Twitch, I will come back and rate all 39 gremlins in the game. Again, thank you to Throw 'em Up on Drinks. I really can't pronounce his name. he comes in the last version of this saying straight fire, and I'll see y'all